This dish is meaningful to me because this is one of the first things that I cooked and it like blew my family away. And it was something as simple as just like a tasty chicken. Food is super important to my family, and very early on I got to see how food can bring our entire family together, and that was especially through my grandmother. My grandmother was the pillar of our, the matriarch of our family, and she was really the one that grounded everybody and brought everyone together. When she would cook dinner for everyone, and our entire family would actually go over to her house 5 times a week. Family dinners at our place are some of the funnest events. You'll get a huge mashup of like straight up Jamaican jerk pork, and you get like Chinese crispy noodles, and you get a big mashup of everything. A lot of those family influences come from being comfortable with mixing the different types of cuisines and really just having fun and playing around with food. Food was tending towards French bistro, jazz music, and like that's what every single top restaurant was. And I think now it's really cool because we start to see multi-ethnic type restaurants doing some really cool things, but it's people bringing something back from their culture and people feeling comfortable in themselves, so much so that they can literally put themselves onto a plate hundreds and thousands of times a night. I think there's a lot of family ties that go into the food that we make. Being a second generation Canadian, I feel very lucky because we were given an opportunity to do anything that we wanted and have that chance at success. Even though my parents had all these ideas of what they wanted me to do other than cooking. I remember this time that they brought me this catalog, and they were trying to get me to build log cabins in Northern Ontario. I have no like woodworking experience, but they're just trying to get me to do something else. At one point they wanted me to build microchips. Just none of those appealed to me. You know, what really appeals to me about food is that it's something that I can never 100% master. It's something that I can constantly research and constantly be a student in, while at the same time mastering certain techniques and mastering certain crafts. But it keeps me hungry, and that desire to be successful is always there with me. I pride myself on being a bit of a storyteller, and in my entire career, like I've always sought out to get our clients and our guests to know me just a little bit better after tasting our food, and I feel that's the true sense of success.